Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. So in the previous video, we have seen how to show a HTML page using a Django project. So let me run this again and show you. So this is the h1 tag that we have used with few change the background color as white and the text color as red. So we are getting this particular thing. We have used just a paragraph tag to display this thing, and we have used a hyperlink here to click here. So this is the hyperlink that redirects to my YouTube channel here. So today I'll be showing you how to work with Bootstrap. So most people might be wondering what is this Bootstrap. So let me create a new project. DJ3 app3. So while this project is being created, I'll show you what is Bootstrap here. So this is Bootstrap. So we need not download anything here or do anything here. We just need to go to the documentation section, and there will be a starter template that is available here, as you can see. So we need to just copy this particular template and just paste it in our HTML page here. So before that, let me import OS here. Otherwise, let me remove this OS here and import it here with the rest of the things. Okay, so now I'll not even touch to that particular project folder, but I'll create the views. I'll open the views.py file, and I'll create a index.html file with some code. So I'm creating path. I'm giving the empty path there with a comma, views dot HTML1. So we need to import this views. So for that, I'm pressing Alt Enter and import this name from app3.views. Enter. So you can see automatically from app3 import views is automatically given there. I have not returned this particular code. Let me show it again to you. I'm pressing Ctrl Z now. So you can see 18, and here are the line numbers. You can just check that out. I am pressing Alt Enter, import this name, Enter, app3.views, Enter. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pressing Enter. This is the advantage of PyCharm, guys. So now I'm going similarly on HTML1, again on Alt Enter, create function HTML1 in module views.py. Automatically it will create. So as you can see, it is automatically created there. I didn't do anything there. So now I'll give in the return function, I'll give render request comma index. We need to write it in code style, index.html. So for this also, I'm pressing Alt Enter and create template index.html. So it is asking me to create that particular template in this particular path, that is this particular path here. Okay, I am clicking OK, and yes, because that is being uploaded on my GitHub profile. So here, as we have copied the code from this particular Bootstrap thing, I'm just again pasting that particular code here, and I'm just running this project. I'm not doing anything here. So still this error is coming, guys. I'm not sure why. So let me write this OS in the top only. I'm sorry guys, we need to write this OS in settings.py and not in URLs. I wrote it wrongly there. So that is the reason I got an error there. Now let me run this project here. You can see. So this is hello world using the Bootstrap code. So automatically the template is ready here. I've closed that by mistakenly. So this template, using this template, we are getting this particular page here. As you can see in the particular page, in the index.html, we have the title as hello world and h1 as h1 hello world. So similarly, I'll create a new URL. I'll name this URL as Bootstrap here, just to show you the difference between the normal Bootstrap code and normal code. So again, views dot html2. So similarly, alt enter, create. So here I'll put render request, comma, index1.html. Okay. Now again, alt enter, create that particular page and press enter. Yes. So here I'll give the same code, that is I'll open the HTML tag here. Then again the head tag. In the head tag, I'll give the title. Hello world. After coming out of the head tag, I'll open the body tag here. I'll write in h1 only. I'll open the h1 tag here. Hello world with an exclamation mark here. Okay. Now I'll save this. I'll show you the normal page as well as the Bootstrap page here. So this is actually the Bootstrap code. Once I refresh it, you'll be getting the normal code there. So this is the normal page that we have. Similarly, I'll open the Bootstrap page as well. So you can see the difference for yourself here, guys. So this is the normal page that we have, and this is the Bootstrap page that we have. See the style, the tag that is automatically available in Bootstrap. So the text format that is available, you can see hello world with a limited space, but here you can see there is too much of space here and all. Okay. So this is the difference between a normal code and a Bootstrap code. Similarly, we can also use some style tags, that is the CSS code and all, within this particular things as well. So in Bootstrap, we also have many different things that we can do. That is, we have the content that is ready here. We have few layers, layouts that are ready. So here, for example, I want a nav bar. So this is the nav bar, if you don't know it. So this kind of where we have the Bootstrap logo here, home, documentation, examples, icons, themes, expo, and blog. This is a type of nav bar here. So whatever you want, it's readily available here in the Bootstrap, the getbootstrap.com. You just need to download, you just need to copy paste that particular code from there. So now I'll search for navbar here. So here, this is the navbar that is already available, predefined navbar. So this is one type here, and this is the second type that we have here, third type, fourth type, fifth type, sixth type, seventh type. So these are the different forms that we have here. So we just need to copy paste that particular code in our project so that we'll get that particular thing. So for example, I'm copying this particular code and pasting in index.html document there in the body. I am removing this h1 there, and I'm just pasting this particular code here, and I'll just run that particular code and show you. So this is the bootstrap page that we have. I'll just refresh it, and you can see this is readily available. So you just need to change the logos or anything. You need to customize them accordingly, according to your requirement here. So here I want programming with Gautam. So if I just refresh this, you can see programming with Gautam instead of navbar there. Then the home link, home, then the default link, and this is the drop down menu if you want. So this is the disabled link, how that looks. You can customize your document however you need. So similarly, if I copy paste that particular code in the normal HTML page, will we get that? Let's see once. So we are getting that particular thing, but it is not customized, as you can see. The code is not customized, the layout and all. The UI is not looking good here. The pages and the links are working properly, but the UI is not proper, as we can see in this particular page here. So that is the use of, that is how we can take the advantage of a bootstrap code and customize it accordingly. Okay guys. So hope you have understood, guys. If you have understood, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. Thank you.